welcome to Fatmata Speaks. Welcome to the monthly reading. We are finally entering the month of July. And July, the last message that I heard from the whole meditation was, it's about damn time. It's about damn time. So this July is going to be different from June. In June, we're still creating, we're developing trust in that which we're creating. And in June, it's about taking up space, stepping out, and making it all happen. Like, in the sense of like, you've been planning, now you're implementing it, and you're getting the immediate result from it, you know. July is different. In a way, I think the message might be for like 3 different sets of people, but it could also be connected to each other, depending on your situation. I'm going to do my best to interpret it as best as I can, and take what suits you and leave that which doesn't, okay? It's all right. We all are moving towards a set direction, a set goal. It doesn't mean that we all have to be there at the same time. You walk your path on your own terms, in your own timing, okay? So no rush. So let's get into it. So the first image that I saw, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these underwater videos. Like, you see, one particular one that is like coming to mind is of a woman. She was standing on a cliff, but the cliff was under the water, okay? She was already under the water, and then she was like leaping off that cliff that's already under the water to go further, deeper down. And I think they were trying to like measure something about depth, sinking or whatnot. Anyway, that's the type of image that came up first. So you're taking a leap of faith in a leap of faith, okay? You took a leap of faith, and that has brought you to where you are right now. And in June, you're going to go further. You're going to go deeper. So you're moving beyond your surface, okay? And I don't know if you guys saw the weekly reading. I don't know if I posted before this one or not. But in the weekly reading, there was an oral message that came through, which was, you have roots that go beyond the surface. And that is true. You have roots that go beyond the surface, and you are going beyond the surface. So you're going further. You're completely trusting in this path that you have chosen. And like last week's message, you and the universe are working together. You're doing your part, and the universe is doing their part. And the path is literally showing you. It's showing you the way. It's showing you the way. You are taking the leap forward, and instead of, alter darkness down there, you're finding light. And the light is like golden light that shows you the path. It's kind of like you're seeing an entire map of what you could do with what you want to do. I don't know. Does that make sense? You're seeing an entire map of your path. So now you're not walking blindly anymore. No, you have a direction to follow. You can see the bridges. You see the flow of water. You see the people that are there moving around. You are gaining insight in that which you're becoming. And you're not all alone anymore. You're meeting people. So don't go back to engage with people, but also be safe, But yeah, you're going deeper. You're experiencing the depth of that which you have chosen. And after a while of going into the deep, you're coming out. And you're coming out into the sun. You're coming out into the sun, enjoying it, and the sun is not harsh. It's not like insanely hot. It's just properly hot and warm, and you're resurfacing. So like you're moving from the phase of like planning, investing into actually, living out that plan. I don't know. You guys don't get what I mean. I hope I'm saying this right. Yep. Yes, yes, I'm saying it right. I hope it's painting an image in your mind and telling you exactly what you need to know. But yeah, you coming out of the planning phase, because life is not just about one phase. Life has multiple phases. And in May, it started in April. In April, we started breaking down, the old foundation. And then in May, we started putting it back together, which was the reason why April and May was like, they were not the easiest one to live through. And then in June, we were developing trust in that which we have built. And in July, that which we have built is holding on, it's holding out, it's strong enough to embrace all that is coming up for us. And we know we're getting a clear insight into that which is coming for us, okay? And once we come out, we're gonna take center stage, and we do not only have strong foundations, we also have the flow, the timing on our side, okay? And we also have a certain lightness. We move with lightness because we know that everything is working out for us. Everything is working out for us because nothing is what is happening to us, is happening for us, and it's coming out through us, okay? So that's the first message that I received. The second message, it might be for the same group of people, but it might also be for a completely different set of people, okay? I saw the flow of water just flowing by, and then it reached a piece of land, and then I saw a feminine figure. She was like walking along the floor. So she's trusting, she's moving, she's trusting the flow. And once she reached the edge of the land, she took off her clothes. You're putting, you're leaving behind the old. That means the whole habits, all identities, because you know that has no place in that which is coming. The new, it has no place in the new. The new chapter is starting, people. The new chapter is starting in July. It's no more like we're standing at the precipice of it. No, we're finally leaping forward. We're finally moving forward. And she did that. She leaped into the water. She jumped into it, and then she was swimming. But she was, all habits sometimes they die really hard, She was trying to control it, so her strokes were not like smooth. She was a little bit struggling. She was struggling a bit instead of like relaxing and actually continue to trust the flow. But that happens, when we move forward to something new, despite having a solid foundation, despite having the trust, there are like few moments of doubts in between where like, okay, maybe I need to do something. You don't. Sometimes not doing anything is exactly what you need to do. Why is this camera so slanted? Okay, better. Yeah, like I was saying, sometimes not doing anything is exactly what you need to do to be in the moment. So give up control, because the flow is on your side. The divine is on your side. The things that are meant for you are not going to pass you by. No. Once you give up control, you attract them naturally without having to do much. And that's what happened to her. So she was struggling at first, but then she relaxed and she let go. And then she just trust, like blind faith, people, blind trust. She was doing that. She just put her head like this into the water, and she was just stretching her hands, not looking where she was going, because she trusts that the wave, the flow will take her where she has to be. And exactly that's what the flow did. She was like swimming, and then I saw two massive ships coming towards her. They didn't hit her. She wasn't in their way. And they passed her by. And immediately, like, they realized, like, oh, no, she's isn't there. We're coming to her. We are supposed to go to her. And she's already there. So we have to go there where she is right now. The ships turn around. And then they sail towards her. They threw the net, and then the ship on the right side picked her up, and she was brought on board. You are being brought on board of the universe ship, and the destination is set for a life, a meaningful life that you get to define. So give up the trust. Give up the trust. Don't give up trusting. Give up controlling. Give up the need to control. Instead, trust that you, in the way you are, in how you do things, because you have been working in the past months a lot. You have been setting the foundation, and that foundation is strong enough to hold on to the new things that are coming your way. So again, trust that the work that you have done, that they're enough, so that you can only focus on just being in the moment. And by doing that, because everything is happening in the now, by doing that, you will attract the right things. And your blessing will not pass you by. No, they are being pulled towards you. And remember, you're doing this together with the universe, okay? You're not doing this alone. So don't panic. Don't be afraid. Don't let doubt tell you a different tale. Because the only tale that you need to know right now is that you and the divine are co-creating this life. And the divine got your back. And that your skills, your abilities, your knowing, your intuition, they're all on your side and they're working for you. Okay? So that was the second message that came with it. And then the image switched. And wait, I lost it. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. The image switched to a forest. And the forest, I saw that it had like two grounds. There was like the lower grounds and then there was the high ground. And my attention went on towards the lower ground, and I had the word gestation. Oh, sorry. Oh, releasing. Releasing. That is actually true. You're finally moving out of the womb of the universe where you have been cooking, where you have been brewing and doing and becoming, and now you're stepping into the light where you can actually live it out. I saw a masculine figure coming out of that lower ground, and he came up. It was so vibrant, okay? I don't think I've ever seen someone who is presenting themselves masculine smile like that. Like, he was so happy. He was so happy. Okay, now I'm hearing something. Okay. This one, I'm not saying this message is particularly for anyone who belongs to the LGBTQ plus community. I'm just saying it out there, okay? If you belong to the LGBTQ plus more, the whole alphabet, please know that there's nothing wrong with you. The universe made you the way you are, and the way you are is right, okay? There's nothing wrong with you loving who you love, being who you are. So do not let hate and do not let the perspective of others hold you back from living life. You only have this life to live in the way you are right now. So make the best out of it. The world needs you. People don't believe it, but like, every one of us carry an essence that the world needs. And when you hold back, when you allow doubt, fear, the hatred from others stop you from living out that essence, the world lacks that, literally. So step up, step out, and just live life, okay? Because the world is yours. You're part of it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay? I felt like I had to say that because it came to mind just now. Yeah. So back to the masculine figure that was like so happy. Never seen a masculine figure like that happy. And he had a bag over his shoulder, and he was walking around smiling. It was so happy. Have I told you guys how happy this figure was? It was so happy. And I believe, like, either for this set of people, or that, or this is just like a continuous message from all of this, or maybe the message is repeated itself 3 times, just in different ways. Well, anyway, you coming out of the womb of the universe, you're finally out, ready to live life, and in your bag, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to make this life happen for you. So yeah, for some of you guys, that literally means you are maybe finishing up a preparation for a project, or finishing up a project, then moving towards the next thing, or you're closing off a chapter. You're closing off a chapter, and the new is here for you again. Again, we're leaving behind the old and going forward to the new. It's all about new chapter, new beginnings, people. And you're ready for it. You are ready for it. As well as, I thought of something just now. It left my mind. Oh, what was it? I don't know. Or maybe you're moving. Or maybe you're moving, okay? You're leaving behind the old place and moving towards a new place that is completely brand new. Well, whatever is happening, you're leaving behind the old and you're going towards the new. You're ready for it. And this masculine figure, this happy looking, genuinely happy looking masculine figure, I think this is the mood that this collective is going to embody. The happiness, the joy of finally stepping out, the joy of living. It returned. You're leaving behind your hermit mode and you're finally stepping into the magician role, but as well as you're being playful about it. You know, like, magic is playful. Is magic playful? Magic is fun. Magic is fun, and it's just wonderful. It makes you dream, makes you laugh, it makes you embody your inner child to the extent that, you know, you're just happy. Well, maybe not happy, but like, you know, the lightness that we had as children of just being a child, just being in the moment, just playing, and no longer, you know, thinking about the next thing, the next step and all that. Just letting things happen as they should, just following the flow. That's the energy this collective is embodying, and that's why the masculine figure just looks so happy while going on their path. So they walk along the higher level of the forest, and then they reach a particular level position, and then from afar they saw a solid rock. Again, in the weekly reading there was something about rock, a solid rock, and in the monthly there's a rock again. They're mirroring each other. There was a solid rock there, and he couldn't see the path towards that, but he wasn't like panicking. He wasn't like looking around for the path either. He was just following the path that he already is on. So no, I just said something. Yeah, sometimes what you already have, you have to treasure it. I know we want A, B, C, Y, Z, but sometimes if you already have F, G, H, K, L something, embrace it and make that work for you, because that will lead you to A, B, C, Y, Z. Okay? I don't know if you get what I mean. But anyway, he didn't panic. He just continued on his path, in his mood. I think this camera shift again. Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah. See, I don't panic about it. I just fix it and then keep on going. And that's what they are doing, the masculine figure. And then eventually he saw a bridge. He saw a bridge that connects where he is to where he wants to get, to the floating rock. And that happens when you're in the moment. When you want something, just tell the divine, and you will see that the whole circumstances, everything is gonna set part Wait, am I saying this in the right way? I'm sorry, guys. It's so hot. My brain. I'm trying to concentrate, but my brain is fried. Yeah. Once you set the notion of wanting something, you voice it out loud that you want your desire this to you want to get this and that. The divine is gonna put all the force onto it to help you get it. All you have to do is to be. To just be and tell yourself, okay, this is what happened once I have that. And then embody that feeling, and then you will see that everything will be directed in that direction. Am I making sense? I hope so. I'm sorry, my brain is like fried. It's about 40 degrees outside. It's insane, okay? It's insane. Anyway, so keep trusting the flow, keep trusting the divine, communicate with the divine, and allow yourself to just be in the moment. I know we are always planning, but also play, people. Play. Enjoy life, celebrate life, live life as best as you can. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So play, and play some more. Okay? And yeah, so he got on the floating rock, the solid rock, and there were others there as well. Like I said, Soul Tribe, they're coming in. Slowly you're meeting them, you're engaging with them. And once they were all together, it felt like they were going on a trip. So that might be relevant. Some of you might be traveling this month. Or you're planning on traveling. You're setting things in motion to actually travel. Maybe the travel will come later, but you're planning the traveling. The whole process, the whole trip. And for some of you, it might be work related, but for some of you, it might just be a vacation. If you can afford it, no, not if you can afford it. Ask the universe and the rest will come, okay? Just set your mind to it and the rest will come. But yeah, take a break. Take a trip, a day or two, take a trip. Engage with people. Meet up with people. Do not isolate yourself because the time for isolation is done. The hermit mode is over. The solitude phase is over. Now it's about actually interacting with other people. And yeah, you people are gonna go, you're gonna take off. You're gonna take off. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, okay, yes. So there was also an image. I don't remember if it came before the second message or if it came after the second message. But there was an image of a feminine figure. She was tall and she was baking a bread. Now, food always means you getting your nourishment, you getting the need met. And the fact that the bread was in the oven cooking means that something that you have been investing in is finally taking form. It's taken form, and very soon it's going to be in your hands, okay? It's going to be in your hands. Or maybe you're starting something new, and that is cooking. And now you don't have to do much, just, check on it once in a while to make sure the fire is not burning it. That's all. That's all you have to do right now. So that's part of the month, July. I just don't know which category it belongs to. Maybe it belongs to all three. Take it as you see fit to your situation, okay? And then there was also another image, which was, I saw a house, and the main focus was on the roof, and the roof was colorful. It's like, like when things have been pretty black and white, dull still, and then they start to brighten up. It kind of felt like that. So I don't know how life has been for you. I just know that you have been in the thick of it, but you're coming out of it and you're regaining color. You're regaining the excitement and joy for life. you're regaining that fun side of you. Maybe this also includes self-care. You finally have the means, the time, the willingness to invest in yourself in terms of self-care. Take yourself out, go shop, eat the right food, and just being alive again. That's very important, because the last couple of months, let's be honest here, since April, we have been feeling the fire hose, like we've been feeling the heat, okay? And we haven't given up. We stuck to it. We worked, we created, we cried. Sometimes it was really hard. Or am I just projecting? I hope I'm not. But we have been putting in the work, investing in ourselves, making things happen. And some of us, we have been seeing results, but like the results were not that loud, we're not that motivating, but they were there. And we have been so focused on our mission that most likely we have been neglecting. Oh my God, we have been neglecting. Wow, that sounds wrong. Sorry about that. We neglect some of our desires, some of our needs, because time-wise, maybe there was no space for it, and maybe money-wise, there was also no space for it. But now we finally have the time, we have the energy, and we're in the right mindset to actually take care of those needs that we have been neglecting. Wow, I cannot pronounce neglect. Anyway, we are taking care of ourselves, and that is very important. So July is looking pretty promising, and it's about damn time. So the last image that I saw actually from this meditative message was of the masculine figure arriving at the rock, and then he lied down with his right hand behind his head, and he was just taking in the scene, enjoying the sun. And in that moment, I heard, it's about damn time. So yeah, it's about damn time that life finally takes off for us. It's about damn time that we finally learn in this new chapter. It's about damn time that we start living. So congratulations to us all for not giving up, and best of luck on this journey. Oh, also, I'm about to take my exam for my life coaching course, and I need people to practice with, okay? I need as many people to practice with as possible before I take the exam. And so if you're interested in, working with your inner child, interested in changing certain mindset that you have so that you can calm down your nervous system and, work towards the things that you actually want, then send me an email, because I need to practice. And it's going to be a win-win situation, because you're also getting something out of it. And yeah, send me an email if you're interested, because yeah, I need to practice. I need to practice. Anyway, so yeah, have a blessed month, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.